Have you ever wondered how much food a two-person household like us can grow, raise, or forage over the course of a year? In a world where food security is becoming more important every day, growing your own food is a smart choice. While we sometimes measure the yield of specific food crops like potatoes or tomatoes, we have never measured everything that we produce and collect over a year. We've always wanted to share this information with you guys, but haven't been able to find the motivation to do it until this year. And we'll be having a little bit of fun with it too.
Yes, we joined a friendly global self-reliance competition with over 60 other channels that are drafted into teams. In the past, this game was called Shed Wars, and we were prepared with our antler sheds until we found out that the name of the game is now called the Global Gardening and Homesteading Community. It's organized by John at Will It Grow and Robert at Homestead Aquarius. The goal is to help your team rack up the highest weight in food items that have been grown, raised, or foraged for your household consumption. Antler sheds, not accepted. Pretty much everything we do here is food related. We have a large garden area that produces a year's supply of various foods for our two-person household. From tomatoes to beans, peppers to turnips, and everything in between. We make maple syrup, which we also turn into granulated sugar to replace white sugar in our recipes. We raise and keep chickens for eggs, and each year we hatch out a few dozen eggs fertilized right here for meat. We also raise meat rabbits. We forage a wide range of wild foods, including various mushrooms, other fungi, fiddleheads, strawberries, raspberries, blueberries. Not even the burdock and the dandelions can escape our grip when it comes to tasty wild goodies. We also fish for a wide range of species that are available nearby. Trout, salmon, perch, and walleye, to name a few.
As far as the competition goes, we may be a little bit in over our heads here. One of the top homesteaders from last year's competition, from right here in Canada, over there in Quebec, racked up a very impressive food weight.
Last year I grew around 1,700 pounds of food. I was named MVP. I won the karaoke challenge also. It's kind of a bummer as to why I was drafted so far down, number 44.
That is a very respectable amount of food brought in by Remy over at Rem's Family Farm. Now, it's my understanding that there are two main teams involved in this competition. Team Will It Grow, led by John, and Team Homestead Aquarius, led by Robert. And it seems there's a third team too. Team Wilson apparently is full of latecomers to the party. We were drafted by John at Will It Grow, or was it Robert at Homestead Aquarius?
Let me go ahead and take a Canadian number 22, a Canadian with the channel name of Wilderstead. They have an amazing channel, and they have promised to bring in a lot of weight. How about that?
Let's go with this right here. Wilderstead, rookie.
Oh, hold on, lad.
Sorry.
Hold on.
It's been sitting on the list the whole time.
Oh, no. No, Wilderstead. Wilderstead was a pick that I made yesterday, last evening.
You didn't pick Wilderstead, did you?
Now, I don't know if they were fighting over us. Maybe John had hoped that Robert would forget that he had already chosen us. A resounding response in the live chat box, however, ultimately confirmed that we are indeed on Team Homestead Aquarius. Now, we're joined by quite a few Canadians, probably because Robert realizes how much us Canadians love our homegrown food, including Rem's Family Farm, who's on the team. And we are lucky.
So here's the plan. We're going to grow, forage, fish, and raise just like we always have. But this year, we're going to be tallying up the weight of everything. Every single thing, right down to the gram. Well, this is the goal of the competition. It will also keep us accountable in sharing with all you folks just how much we as a household of two people raise, with the hopes of every year having our own home-raised produce, protein, and treats.
The contest officially kicks off on Monday, March 20th. the spring equinox, and ends on October 23rd, 1 month after the autumnal equinox. We'll start keeping a tally on everything on March 20th. Even though we're still completely buried in snow, our food production here is year-round. We'll put out our tally videos as seasonal totals. Our spring season video will come out on or around the summer solstice. Our summer season video will come out on or around the autumnal equinox, and our autumn season video will come out on or around the end of the competition, October 23rd. In that last video, we'll also tally up the entire growing season's worth of food that we ended up harvesting.
This is going to be a really fun and transparent look at our food production here on the Wilderstead, and we're looking forward to not only getting a better understanding of the amount by weight of food that we produce, but also sharing those numbers with you folks.
So, Team Will It Grow?
Team Wilson.
Watch out, because Team Homestead Aquarius will be pumping out the food this season.